It's absolutely beautiful outside.
Morgan, it looks like there is a tornado outside. It's a severe thunderstorm with gusty winds, and it's humid.
Breathtaking. What are you doing?
Admiring my floors with cleaning supplies. And since when did you get a key to my apartment?
Oh, since I co-signed this lease with Brooke, with you. She insisted I have a key.
So much for privacy.
What in the hell are you scrubbing?
Fluids.
Obviously, you needed your privacy, and I caught you at a bad time.
Hell no, you didn't come at a bad time. What the hell was I going to do with that flexi rod? Brooke just needed some lotion, and I had to get something for her lips and her hair.
Where the hell is my assistant?
These are your assistant's fluids.
My 26-year-old assistant pissed on your floor.
You didn't hear her screaming as she left the apartment?
Well, if I would have pissed on somebody's floor, I would not be screaming. I would be as discreet as possible.
She seemed to be in a total state of shock.
Negro, I'm in a state of shock that I brought a 26-year-old into your home and she can't control her bladder and pisses on my friend's floor.
She had to go.
Well, she can go to the bathroom as went down the hall 10 feet away.
She had to go to the hospital.
Oh, now Janet is doing too much.
She did what any woman in her position would naturally do.
What, go to the hospital because she pisses on herself?
Apparently so, Morgan. Her water broke.
Oh, that little pisser was pregnant?
Janet has been your assistant for 3 years, okay? And when I visited your office, there is a picture of Janet as big as a house and pregnant on that desk at the plantation that you call an office.
She's in that picture. Was she?
Well, I can tell because of all that makeup and contouring. That nose! Like that nose! Like after what I actually saw today, I could see where you could be confused.
Well, I have always thought that she was one of the Jackson 5. You know, sometimes she would stroll up into the office looking like Joe, and other times like Michael, and she got a lip like Catherine.
Well, today she came in here looking like Jermaine, honey. But she'll be having a happy, healthy baby girl.
I don't know why Janet would want a watermelon-sized alien.
A baby, you mean?
Call it whatever you want. They're rude and boring, okay? And they cry at the most inopportune times. They finally learn that their legs can move and their mouths can move and they take the proper poop, and I will not be responsible for teaching any human beings the basics in human life.
Babies are the cutest little things.
You think anything that pees and poops and cries and eats and moves like a bobblehead is cute? It's baffling to me.
Because I want to have children someday.
I know you do. And I support you. I just don't know why.
To procreate. Have a piece of me live on.
Please. The Earth is made of 196.9 square miles. Listen, 70% of that is covered in water. That leaves 30%. So 7 billion people. Do you really think that the Earth can foster the exponential growth of human life?
Yes, I do.
Well, I don't. We've already forced other species into extinction, including black women and men. Okay, this lovely place that we call Earth is full of pollution, and we're already using more resources than we can afford.
It's not
See,
about
I am helping the world by not having another human running around that creates, 5 pounds of daily waste?
It's not about overpopulation. It's about having someone to love and nurture.
I will love and nurture my career and my freedom. How am I supposed to work out my job relocation when I have to worry about good schools in the neighborhoods for Little Debbie?
Who the hell would name that child Little Debbie?
I don't sit around thinking about baby names, Journey, only snacks. Furthermore, how can I take off 4 weeks or maternity leave and miss a possible promotion or a client meeting because I have to take little Addie to football practice?
My pops bought me a little Addie doll when I was a kid. She was a part of the American Girl collection. You know, Addie Walker was the first African-American character. And her character's story is the story of a little girl who runs away from a plantation with her mother from North Carolina to Philadelphia during the Civil War. She did not play football, she played slavery. Okay? You know, back in 1993 when I first got the book and Addie, Addie wasn't seen as being logical because she wanted to be free. But she became practical over time. She started to realize that her life would be the life of a fugitive slave. She had to work twice as hard to learn how to read in half the time as her white classmates. Her story is filled with pain and racism and enduring strength. How was I supposed to enjoy that? The story of a fictional 1864 character when it was the realistic story of every black woman of now.
See, that's why I never wanted a little Addie doll. I was already her. Do you know why I go to church with Kenya?
To have Sunday dinner at our house.
That, and I fear daycare in itself is hell.
You'll change your mind.
Really? Wow. A real life, true, free psychic who also happens to be my closest friend. So tell me, what is there else about me that I don't already know about? Am I gonna hit the numbers?
Well, who's gonna take care of you when you're old?
With the $300,000 that I'll save from not having a child, maybe I can take a trip around the world. Oh, like I can do now without having to find a babysitter. Maybe I can go on a vacation and be around some adults that don't dress up in costumes. Oh, maybe I can take a little cruise that's not already equipped with a slip and slide. And then, when I am 90, I'll check myself into my own assisted living facility that has a Wii and a room next to yours because your daughter dumped you there.
You know what? They say you never have true happiness until you have a child.
I'll never know what it's like to have a penis either, or be white, or run in the 1992 Olympics, or march with Malcolm X. But hey, I'll also never know what it's like to change a shitty diaper, or have my child hate me, or grow up to resent me quietly like Kenya's does. Take it from me, a happy person already. I don't need to be happy, and a parent.
They say a woman's body is a gift from God.
The most beautiful gift there is.
Okay, I can't have children. You can.
Well, I can also bear a gangbang initiation, but I don't want that.
You're a great woman, and you will make a great mom.
I will make a good stripper because I know how to work a pole. But I work in marketing, and I sell products, not my asshole. Just because everybody keeps telling me how much of a good mother I should be does not mean that I should have a baby to appease them.
I don't want you to regret not having children of your own.
I'd rather regret not having children than having children and regretting that. I'd regret spending time doing things that I don't want to do, and it would only take time away from you and your child.
So with all of your thoughts, you're still okay with becoming my surrogate?
Of course.
Works for me.
What doesn't work for me is that Janet was supposed to be over here cooking for me and my date, and this whole labor thing has me screwed up. Will you please cook for me?
Morgan, I have never been asked to cook on such short notice. And what I'm still trying to understand is why are you having your date at my house in the first place?
Well, he might try to come back and rape me if he knows where I live.
So it's okay for whomever you have coming over to my house to come and rape Brooke and I?
Well, if he rapes you, we have bigger issues to discuss. And what's taking you so long cleaning that floor? I have a date in an hour.
Well, if I had a little bit of help, then maybe I could get it done in half the time.
Ain't nobody got time to be slipping on no damn amniotic sac. Oh, that better not be Corey an hour early.
Is Corey a Latino of some sort?
No, he's Haitian.
What's shit fire?
What shit fire mean?
Girl!
Girl, what?
You're not gonna believe this.
Believe what?
This!
Oh, do I need to come to the door?
No, stay put.
Why?
You know the other dude that you're supposed to have a date with tonight?
Yeah.
The one that you showed me a picture of and I told you I thought I knew him.
Brian, yes.
Don't you have a date with Brian tonight?
Oh, Journey, what the fuck? Come on, I keep telling you, yeah, to every question you asking me, but you ain't telling me shit. What's going on? You ain't getting me nervous.
Here.
Where?
Here.
You lie.
Lower your voice.
I can't believe this.
You know what? He's outside right now, looking nice as hell in this designer shirt, some cute slacks, and designer shoes. Probably around $700.
And why is he planning to pop up on my ass?
I have no clue.
And why is he here to pick me up for my date 5 hours early?
The day that you have an afternoon delight scheduled with his best friend at 3? What? And then the jackass brought flowers. Didn't you tell him that you don't like flowers?
Oh, he knows it all right. He just keeps bringing that ugly shit. I told him I was allergic. I told him I was stabbed in the eye with a rose vine, and thus that's where I get my nervous twitch. You know about my
your twitch.
Flowers are for the dead.
Did you tell him that you were dating his friend?
No, absolutely not. And why the hell am I getting a text message?
Who is it?
I don't... Corey!
Oh, he better be texting you to tell you that he is coming late.
Hey, Morg. Okay. Why is he calling me Morg? My name is short enough already. I don't need it to be shorter. I'm a bit early. I brought lunch.
What?
Mind if I come in so it won't be cold? I see your car, so I know you're here. So what, now he's stalking me?
Obviously.
And look, smiley face. Okay, this is just too much. He has set me over the top. What the hell is he smiling about with a fucking emoticon?
First of all, there are several things wrong with that goddamn text message. You know what? Who asked his ass to come up here early? You know what? Negroes are always late and pick the wrong times to come early.
Even during sex?
Okay, and then second of all, nobody told you to bring anybody's goddamn lunch. If you did, there wouldn't have been no reason for Jada to bring her big ass up in here using the last of my goddamn cooking spray. Does he even know what you like to eat?
No, he does not. We never discussed this.
Thank you. So who gives two flying fucks if it gets cold, honey?
Here's my thing. Why would you travel for miles and miles with a hot-ass meal knowing it was bound to get cold and need reheating?
Okay, well, did he account if my oven or my microwave didn't work? Did he think about alternative heating options?
I guess he thinks he lives here and can do whatever the hell he wants.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Nobody told you to bring anybody's lunch. So no, your early ass can't come up here now.
Here I am trying to knock out 2 days in one day because I have other things to do in life that do not involve men, and these Negroes want to come around and screw me over?
They have simply inconvenienced you.
Maybe Brian will go away.
I highly doubt that. He's here damn near a whole work shift early. Doesn't seem like the type to leave.
Well, here's my direct concern. What if my vagina stays dry because I'm nervous that I'm going to get caught?
Oh, blasphemy, honey. You will not embarrass me by being an independent, beautiful black woman with a vagina that's dry as the Sahara Desert? Oh, no. You will give him the Nile. Or we'll tell him that you have a yeast infection and that you need to wait 7 days before the bread comes out.
I'm not telling Corey I have a yeasty.
Okay, then we'll tell Corey this. We'll say that you're on some undercover type shit and that you want him to come through the back. That way we could send Brian out through the front. It's what, 1:52? You should start texting now.
Well, yeah, but won't Corey think it's odd that he has to come through the back?
Don't you think he'll find it odd when he sees his friend holding whatever flowers he brought at what they think is your doorstep while he holds whatever lunch he brought?
Okay, noted. Texting now.
Thank you. Oh, no, they will not do that to my Morgan. You will not go out like that. See, if you were a man, honey, you get a trophy. But because you're a woman, you have the luxury of being called a hoe. The hell? Let's pretend to be slaves. You come around back and fetch me in the kitchen. I'm in here making cornmeal. I have a nice wet glass of sweet tea waiting since you spent all day in the cotton fields. What the fuck did you text me, Morgan?
What?
Oh, girl, we about to go slave catching?
What, I sent you the wrong text?
Girl, that's the wrong text to send anybody.
Oh, that was supposed to go to Corey.
When, in 1826?
No, today you told me.
Okay, Corey is gonna come around back with a white straitjacket for your ass.
You didn't get my joke, my sexual humor?
Not when it relates to slavery. I don't find a thing funny about my ancestors being forced to cultivate land that was stolen from the Native Americans by some directionally challenged white people that probably didn't even mean to come here. Okay, I'm sorry. If Corey does get that text, which he won't, and he takes that little joke a little too far, he shows up here dressed like Uncle Ben with cotton balls and cotton shit and some brown paper bags and blue overalls, girl, that means he has some sexual fetishes like Mitch's fucking corn dogs.
I guess I was just nervous. I sent whatever came to my mind.
Okay, honey, do you think that just because they're shooting us down in the streets, what, like they did in the civil rights movement, shackling our hands and feet, throwing us in the back of cop cars, that slavery is bound to come back? History does have a tendency to repeat itself, but Morgan, please refrain from sending that text.
Okay.
The peacock has landed.
I hate peacocks. Too many colors.
The golden pheasant has landed.
I beg your pardon. Why are you naming all of these exotic birds? I hate birds.
Okay, the plain old bald ass eagle has landed.
I hate bald eagles too.
Girl, Corey is here! And I need you to go to the back because I'm gonna have to save your ass again.
Oh.
Come on! Go! Quickly, Morgan. Your purse and the mayonnaise. Morgan!
You love what you just saw, so go ahead and subscribe to our channel at So TV to see more.
Follow us on Twitter at Going Naked the Series.
And go follow us on Instagram at Going Naked the Series.
And like us on Facebook, Going Naked the Series.
See you next time, well, literally the next episode, because we'll be after all of them. Bye!
Yeah.